CBS 47 Eyewitness News begins with breaking news.
For approximately 9 to 10 minutes, deputies tried to de-escalate the situation and get the suspect to drop his knife and comply, and he failed to do so.
New at 11, the latest on a deadly shooting that involved Fresno County Sheriff's deputies. That shooting happened just before 6 o'clock in Caruthers. CBS 47's Catherine Phillips joins us now live from the scene near Tahoe Avenue and Henderson Road. Catherine, you've been there all evening. What can you share with us here first at 11?
Well, Brian, at this point, we still don't know the name of the suspect involved in this case. They haven't released that name yet, but they did tell us that 3 different deputies fired shots at him, and this all started as a man carrying a knife. That was the call that the deputies got. This is what the intersection of Tahoe Avenue and Henderson Road in Caruthers has looked like since just before 6 o'clock on Tuesday evening. Dozens of FCSO deputies are still on the scene as they respond to and investigate what happened after 3 deputies were involved in a shooting that killed a man armed with 2 knives. Captain John Reynolds says it started over at the Caruthers Fairgrounds, where the unnamed suspect tried to lure student athletes towards him.
Those students alerted their coach. 2 coaches then attempted to make contact with the individual. When they did so, he produced a knife, which caused them to back away and notify law enforcement. Those coaches attempted to maintain a visual on the suspect as he moved away down the street and up the main street here.
Reynolds says then a parent tried to make contact with the suspect, but the suspect brought out a different knife and tried to stab the parent. Reynolds says when deputies got on scene, they tried using less lethal methods to de-escalate the situation, but says even after 10 minutes, it wasn't working.
At one point, the suspect stood up, produced presumably that second knife, a larger knife, from his back area and charged the deputies. All 3 deputies fired their handguns.
He says they attempted medical aid, but the suspect died at the scene. No deputies or bystanders were hurt in the shooting. The deputies who fired their guns have been placed on leave as they investigate.
A lot of detectives, a lot of witnesses to interview, a lot of pieces of the puzzle to put together.
Now, at this point, the scene is still very active. The last we spoke with deputies, they said that there were still some people who were in these businesses here. They were working on talking with them and interviewing them. So at this point, we are still waiting on updates on that. For this shooting, both the DA's office and the sheriff's office will investigate what happened together. Live here tonight in Caruthers, Catherine Phillips, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.